Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for GATCHAMAN #1. This is the new book from Mad Cave Studios. Really cool stuff. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this actual issue. This is written by Cullen Bunn with art by Carlos Lopez. With art by Chris Batista, colors by Carlos Lopez, and letters by Buddy Beaudoin. Uh, so interestingly enough, I remember very vividly watching the Gotchaman cartoon when I was younger. Um, Really quick, let me give you an overall synopsis of what this is. So, Science Ninja Team Gotchaman, or Gotchaman as it was brought over to the US, is a Japanese animated franchise about five-member superhero ninja team created by Tatsuya Yoshida and produced by Tatsukono Productions. The original anime debuted in '72 and was then brought in as Gatchaman, better known in the English-speaking world as Battle of the Planets. The series had an additional English adaptation with G-Force Guardians of Space in '86 and a few more films in 2005. And here we are now, Mad Cave, as they celebrate their 10-year anniversary, bringing a lot of these franchises back to life, back to the comics, or back into the comics. So this is really fun. But let's talk about this specific issue, the triumphant return of Gatchaman, the iconic Japanese animated franchise of a five-member birth themed superhero known to the Western audiences as Battle of the Planets. A mechanical terror has descended upon numerous cities to the world, and the greatest scientists are disappearing. Our only hope, Science Ninja Team Gatchaman, as they battle these machinations from the international terrorist organization known as Galactor. Their strength, willpower, and even vehicles are pushed to the absolute limit. If they fail, who's waiting in the wings to take their place? The first exciting issue in an ongoing series that expands upon the original anime series. So that's what really drew me into this. I mean, other than the talent behind this, like I'm a big fan of Cullen Bunn. I've been reading his books since I can remember, really, since I got into comic books over 10 years ago. Uh, so so there's two checklists right there already, right? Two items of the checklist. We have a writer that I really like. We have a property that I really enjoyed when I was a kid. So yeah, let's talk about it. I really enjoy this. I think the premise of this is interesting because in the cartoon, for the most part, you knew that they were going to be all right. They were not pushing boundaries as far as like, the team. Like, what happens if the team fails? Like, all those things are not usually explored in cartoons, specifically some that are targeted for kids. So yeah, this is really interesting, and so expanding upon that original lore, it's really cool. We're seeing a lot of different adaptations from a lot of publishers about, uh, of course, a lot of these franchises that bring back the nostalgia. So I'm glad that Gotchaman was one of those that got the chance to happen. Let's talk about the art as well. I love how bright and colorful everything is. I think Carlos Lopez is doing a great job with the color palette, and I just think that Chris Batista just drawing some of the most insane stuff you can really have on a comic. Like this ship looks insane. I thought it was a kaiju at first, but then you really start looking at all the details and you see more of the mechanical stuff. This, like I said, the scientists are being kidnapped, and then we get a cool sequence to reintroduce the five members of the Gotchaman, but we also meet the B team. So who is this B team? That's not somebody I had ever heard of in the cartoon, at least that I remember. So who are these? Who is this other team? What is their purpose? And what happens if the G-Force squad fails? That's what we're going to explore in this series, I think. And it looks like they've come with backup. So yeah, really fun story, really interesting premise. So I'm gonna keep checking this out because, like I said, I was a big fan. Even just the costumes are incredible, and of course we have some really cool covers in the back in the video. So stay tuned for that. So let me know, were you a fan of Gatchaman? Also, let me know if you read this book, what you thought about it, and all that stuff down in the comments. So stay tuned because we'll be talking more about this. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.